Marvel's Wolverine is an upcoming game that I absolutely cannot wait to see in action. I've seen all the movies, I have read a lot of its comic books, and now I'm fully prepared for its imminent reveal or release of official information that could be coming anytime soon now. But thanks to industry insiders and teasers here and there from Insomniac themselves, we now reportedly know in advance that it is the main project being worked on at the studio as we speak, and it is the most ambitious project they've ever taken on. And that's saying something if you take a look at their upcoming Marvel Spider-Man 2. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is reportedly very close to being announced as gold. The team is still polishing up bugs here and there, so if we're to follow Insomniac Games' tradition of game releases, they will be revealing new details or even a new trailer on Wolverine very soon after Spider-Man 2 releases. Insomniac Games is one of the studios which is most known for working on two separate projects at the same time and succeeding in doing so. For example, with the newest Ratchet & Clank game and Spider-Man Miles Morales, which were two highly successful projects being worked on by separate teams at the same studio at the same time. Now we've got some new details on it on Wolverine, but as always, please take this with a grain of salt. Nothing is confirmed yet, but I love to talk about leaks and rumors, so let's get into it. Marvel's Wolverine was revealed September 2021 and was in early development at that time. As comicbook.com reported, Insomniac Games might still be following its traditional 3-year development cycle of working on games. So that would mean Marvel's Wolverine will be releasing in fall 2024 on PS5 first, and now that Sony is interested in PC gaming, the game will also release on there at a later time. Of course, games gets delayed, so Wolverine could be pushed onto 2025, but I'm really hoping that is not the case, as I'd love to play this as soon as possible, but of course as a polished experience as well. Also, one of the developers on Marvel Spider-Man 2, Tommy Mann, took to Twitter earlier this month and noted that they had moved off of Spider-Man 2 and begun work on Marvel's Wolverine. According to comicbook.com again, it's likely a lot of developers will make this shift in the coming weeks as they finish up Spider-Man 2 and are all able to focus on the next big project. Wolverine was being worked on for 2 years now by a separate team, but now more developers are joining in as it becomes the most important project. Insomniac Games also revealed a lot of Spider-Man 2 promos recently and did a bit of teasers in saying that they're also cooking something, and when asked what they're cooking, they simply responded, "It's in our name," referring to games, and finally added that they're currently focusing on Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine only. Now here is everything that has been confirmed for this game and everything else that has been rumored, including a dismemberment system in the combat. Marvel's Wolverine is confirmed to have an emotional narrative and cutting-edge gameplay. It is also confirmed to be a standalone original universe like Insomniac Spider-Man games. It is confirmed that Insomniac's goal is to not only respect the DNA of what makes Logan so popular, but also look for opportunities to make it feel fresh and truly reflect the Insomniac spirit. Now here is what is heavily rumored. The Princess Bar from the island of Madripoor in the game's reveal trailer hints that Logan is not limited to Xavier's Institute or the X-Men at all and is all by himself going on adventures. So he might not be meeting the X-Men yet, but who knows. It's also been heavily rumored by industry insiders that this game is aiming for a mature rating and tone. As opposed to Marvel Spider-Man, they reportedly want the game to be very brutal and dark, which also brings the rumored dismemberment system that the team might be working on for the combat. I mean, if you have claws like Wolverine, I don't want to see small little unviolent takedowns. We need to have Logan's true brutality moves. The game is also rumored to feature a semi-open linear world, similar to games like God of War for example. You have open sections that you can explore, but it is not a massive open world, which I'm kinda happy about. I want to be in different exotic locations and parts of the world with Wolverine, not just one giant world that I have to stay in. That X-Men Origins Wolverine game, which released in 2009, is the last Wolverine project ever released, and even though it was a game for the movie, it perfectly showed the potential for a big blockbuster Wolverine game. You can slash through enemies, do missions in the entire world, fight bosses, and so on. There's so much potential here, and with the new game being reportedly very close to a new reveal, and with my trust in Insomniac Games, my excitement is through the roof. If they can even meet the fall 2024 release plan. I have a lot of trust in Insomniac. They have never put out a bad project in my opinion, nor have they had a game be full of bugs and with lack of features at release. Let me know if you're excited for it by liking this video now, and of course subscribe for more gaming news on it.